Earlier in this lesson, I made a statement. Something like this. I'm not quoting, but it's close. It's not my job to show you every single effect under that effect menu. That's your job to practice with them. It's my job to help you get more creative with them, and I hope I'm doing that. But we can't end without looking at a couple of these things. Some are interesting, some are fun, some are just like Adobe Photoshop, and some, if you've got a little bit of programming ability, you can make your own. Let's select the pyramid. It's already selected. Go to the word effect. We can go down to 3D. We have a whole lesson on those later, so don't worry about those right now. Remember the pathfinders? There they are. Remember going into warp if you followed these lessons in order? We've already actually covered these in another area in envelopes and distorts and warps and all kinds of stuff. They're here too. Here's the Photoshop ones down here. Let's look at SVG filters. They're a holdover from an older generation in Adobe Illustrator where you could actually make your own. They're still there. If you click on them, you have no options. They just do it. If I go to AI Gaussian Blur 4, it will Gaussian blur for my pyramid. Didn't ask me to do anything, it just did it. Let's go ahead and undo that. Let's come up here and take another whack at those things. We're going to go into SVGs, and this time we're not going to select one, we're going to apply. Click that button. There they are. So if we come down here to the one that we use, which was Gaussian Blur 4, you say, well, I want a 5. How do I change it? Well, click the FX button right here. It will show you the code that makes that work. And there it is, right there, 4. If you come in here and change that to 10, and then apply it, you've got a 10 blur. If you change that to a 2, you got a 2. You get it? You can actually make your own. Some are much more complicated than this one, but you can do multiples. In other words, you can create your very own filters if you want to go to this trouble. To be honest with you, as these programs get more advanced, as we get into things like filter galleries and things, I find these less useful, but they are there if you want to work with them. Let's get out of here. Let me show you one more thing. If we go back to, well, let's go to this guy. We'll go to my dude here. Go up to the word effect and go down to effect gallery. In Photoshop, it's called the filter gallery, but it's almost exactly the same thing. If we open it up and we have something selected, we can now apply different filters to this item to see if we like it. It's a very quick way, down and dirty, if you will, to decide if you like something. You can always change the options for whatever you're working on over here. If you do work with Photoshop, you're probably already familiar with what this does for you. You have all the control in the world. Apply any one of these you want. You like what you see, go ahead and click the OK button, and you've applied the filter. Don't forget that when you're working with these filters, all of this stuff is in the Appearance panel. I love the Appearance panel. And if I select that guy right now and wish I hadn't actually done what I did, which is called cut off, here it is. I can actually come right here, select it, and turn it off. Don't forget the Appearance panel. Don't forget multiple effects with multiple fills, all those things that we talked about. Experiment with these filters. I don't have time to show them all to you. Take your time and work through these filters. I think you're really going to like them and have some fun and be creative. I think I've said enough.